Welcome.
Welcome to what, buddy? What is this? What are we doing? Welcome to Smokey and the Snobby. God. All right.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Yeah. What's going on? This is another episode of Smokey and the Snobby.
Yeah, you might be. Yep. That is
One
true.
We're going to keep going.
I don't think there's really a whole lot you can say.
I don't know. This is going to be one of those episodes where I question all of humanity's existence anyway.
Why?
Huh?
I mean, there's real people out there who you do question their humanity, but you know.
There's a lot going on in the world otherwise. It's been a dangerous weekend in the world.
Yeah, which we will not address here.
No, I mean, we won't talk about it here, but this movie we're going to review today
is obviously a reflection of social and politics right now.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not a macro geopolitical movie at all. But yeah, it's been a little disheartening over the weekend. How was your weekend?
Good.
Yeah?
Good, yeah.
What'd you do?
I've been mainly just kind of doing work for school.
Yeah?
For Valencia, yeah.
You got some new audio video equipment. Have you been playing with that at all?
I have.
How's that going?
It's going pretty well, I will say.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
I saw some of the things you were taking photos of. I saw you post some cool photo on Instagram.
Yeah.
That came out cool.
Yeah,
thank you. Hopefully you enjoy. So the camera I bought you is compatible with my old camera lenses too, so you have a bunch of like cool lenses you can play with.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's cool. And you're going to
I kind of have a bit of a sentimental value to those cameras.
There is a bit of sentimental value. You'll see why we're talking about it.
That is the movie.
Yeah, we're reviewing that movie today.
No build up to anything.
No.
Just get straight to the point.
Right.
It is sentimental value.
I still want to know, how's the camera? How's the equipment? It's going all right?
It's going all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's going pretty good. I've been enjoying it a lot. I think
that's good.
Definitely better quality than my iPhone.
Well, you got a workshop coming up with Mike.
Yeah.
He's hosting a workshop. So our friend Mike Iragosian, he is a really good photographer and he's done editorials. He's done a lot of cool features in magazines. And he's having a workshop here in town. And Auden is going to go to that workshop with him.
Yeah.
And so we need to get him some equipment in preparation of it. You're going to be... You psyched? You psyched to go to that?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I think it'd be cool. That camera takes like video. Maybe we'll start doing videos of our podcast.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I just have to think about it.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a lot of thought. So maybe next year.
Putting a lot of fun.
We might post a 15-minute video next year after Auden gives it a lot of thought.
Not that long, but it'd take me about a couple weeks.
Okay, well, think about it. Then you can start seeing our faces and the banter going back and forth. Well, that's good, man. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I am enjoying
it. Use it in good health. It'll be, one you use for the next few years anyway. Yeah. Until you outgrow it.
It's been one battle after another.
Oh, my God. I can't wait for the Oscar series to end.
I'm so excited for the Oscars soon.
I'm not. I couldn't care less.
You're crazy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I'm not. Half these movies I would have never watched if it wasn't for you forcing me to watch them. The other half I really enjoyed. I don't really care who wins. Is that bad? Is it bad that I don't care?
Well, to cinephiles, yeah.
Yeah? Am I going to offend everybody?
Yeah, probably.
Well, I don't care about that either. So,
God.
Yeah, I mean, did I enjoy the movies? I think this is one of the last of a few we're doing in the series.
Yeah, because it's going to end pretty soon. The Oscar season, the award season's about to end with the Oscars.
When's the premiere of the Oscars?
March 15th.
Yeah,
so that's next week.
Is it next week? Yeah, it's coming up. So we probably have one more Oscar movie to review.
Sorry we didn't do every Best Picture nominee, but we did try.
Yeah, we tried to get through it. We post one episode a week. There was so many on the docket this year.
Yeah.
A lot of movies got nominated.
Yeah,
it almost feels like all the movies got nominated.
I think it was like 10 nominations.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. 10 or 7, I think.
That's a lot of movies, man. That's a lot of movies, half of which I was forced to watch, including today's movie.
Okay. Oh my God, you're so mean.
But I'm not mean. I just call it like it is, Auden.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. a movie I was forced to watch.
No, you weren't.
By my son. I was like, "We're gonna watch this." Yeah, we didn't get to review F1. We're not gonna get to review F1.
Not F1, Hamnet, or Secret Agent.
I wasn't looking forward to Hamnet anyway. Even though I come into these with an open mind, but I'm really hoping not to watch.
I heard good things about it, especially Jessie Buckley's performance in that movie. I heard really good things about.
I don't know who that is.
She's an actress that plays Shakespeare's wife in Hamnet.
Why is it called Hamnet and not Hamlet? Do we know?
Well, I think it's probably the name. No, the name of Jessie Buckley's character is.
Is it Hamlet?
Yeah, it's basically Hamlet. It's about Shakespeare making Hamlet.
Oh, it's not the play Hamlet. It's a movie about William Shakespeare in the process of making the play Hamlet.
Yeah, and about him losing a son.
Was Shakespeare as revered in his day as he is now?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know.
No? You don't think so? I'm pretty sure he was revered.
I don't know. We got a lot of Shakespeare-esque people now writing movies.
Yeah, true. Movies, plays.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We got a lot of Shakespeares out there. During Shakespeare times, it was probably just Shakespeare and a bunch of like schlubs in little podunk towns in England writing plays.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but we're not going to see.
Nope.
We're not going to. I wanted to see Secret Agent, which we still might see and still review. It's up to me. Wait, there's two people here. I may still pick it.
You might still pick it? Okay.
Yeah. I wish we watched that instead of this.
Meh? I mean...
What do you mean, meh?
Sure.
We had to pay for this movie.
Yeah, we did.
We had to pay to rent this movie.
Yep.
And on the whole list of movies that I hadn't seen for the Oscars, Secret Agent was the one I wanted to kind of see.
Secret Agent definitely sounded interesting. Yeah. I've never seen it personally. It was one of the few Best Picture nominees I never got the chance to watch.
I may pick it this year.
Okay.
I may end up picking it this year just so we can watch it and see it.
Yeah.
We're going to see what we can watch for the last film. Let's see. I don't know. It's definitely not F1, and it's definitely not Hamnet.
We don't really... It's kind of a running gag for us where we try to watch F1, and then we all kind of get bored. We're like, really?
We both watched it once.
It's like...
And we usually
I watched it once.
You watch it once. I watch it once. But usually when we're going to review a movie, we'll come back and watch it again. Even if we've watched it the day before. We were dragging our feet on F1.
Yeah.
So it was definitely it was a well-made movie.
Oh, technically speaking, it is a very well-made movie.
But I just couldn't.
Writing, screenplay-wise, it's really boring.
Yeah.
It's kind of your generic sports.
Honestly, I recommend going and watch Days of Thunder instead.
I mean, I'm probably sure that's probably more fun.
Or that movie that just came out last year. What is it? Need for Speed. What was it called? With the guy from Stranger Things? The dad from Stranger Things. I thought he was in it.
Oh, Gran Turismo?
Gran Turismo!
No, that's from 2 years ago.
Whatever. Go watch that instead. I don't know. Anyway, that's not what today's episode is about. Today's episode is about a movie that Auden likes to call Sentimental Value.
Yeah.
Or what I'd like to call the Norwegian Yee.
It's not that at all. Those movies are completely different.
Norwegian Yee.
No. Explain to me.
Yeah.
What makes it like Yee? I'm curious.
It's basic family struggles. Again, that's all we watch.
But Yee is more like a slice of life kind of film.
So's this.
Not really.
No?
No.
It's not?
No.
Explain to me how familiar relationships and not even, I don't even, is it trauma? I don't even know. What is it? Why
it's
do
not
they,
really
it's like buried deep.
Trauma.
I don't know how the Norwegians handle conflict.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I felt like the conflict was handled very well.
I don't even know. What was the conflict?
The conflict was basically about Nora's relationship with her dad. That's it.
Norwegian Yee.
It's nothing like
you just explained it. Conflict with her dad. Everybody has conflicts with their dad.
Yeah, but
why make a movie out of it?
Have that though.
Don't you have problems with me? Do you have problems with me?
I'm not answering that.
Well, generally speaking, we don't have a problem. But every once in a while, we have a problem.
Well, we're having a problem right now.
We are having a problem right now. Are we going to make a 2.5 hour movie out of it?
Maybe.
No. If you do in the future make a movie out of this.
There's no struggle with the dad and his kid, though.
It doesn't seem like a struggle at all. It just seems like there's a bit of resentment. Yeah.
But also, too, they're all kind of split into different plots. That's not what we're talking about. No.
We're not getting into it yet?
No.
Okay. I'm sticking with my Norwegian yee.
So I was very excited to watch this movie because I actually watched it with a friend of mine who has watched it earlier. The same friend that I watched.
Yeah.
Martin Supreme.
Yeah.
We both really loved it. I loved the film a lot. It was actually a thing after our top 5 list, so oops.
Was that in your top 5 list?
No. That was before I saw Sentimental Value.
Oh, you saw Sentimental Value after we made the top. Would that have made your top 5 list?
It might.
Get out of this room.
It might be like my second favorite movie.
Get out.
What do you mean, get out?
Get out.
Like the movie Get Out?
No. Like you. Get out of this room. Actually, you know what? You're never allowed in this room again. I can't believe it. And
my opinion has not changed that much, probably because, it has been a month since the last time I watched it, so not a whole lot of difference there. Don't laugh at me.
Not a whole lot's changed since the last time you saw it?
No.
Okay. Not a whole lot's changed since the last time I saw it either.
You didn't even see it.
I saw it once. That was enough.
You saw what we were doing for our episode.
Yeah, I've seen it once for this episode.
Okay.
And I will never watch it again. I did like the acting in it, though.
The acting was phenomenal in this movie.
I did like the undertones. I like the stories.
I do think Stellan Skarsgård has probably the best performance in the movie. It's not a explosive or grand performance.
No, it's very dull.
It's not necessarily dull. It's a very understated, very subtle, quiet performance.
I think the only person in that movie that resembled anybody with a sort of problematic character is
Nora.
Which one's that one?
That one is the
father. The father. Who's the father?
Stellan Skarsgård.
Stellan Skarsgård.
Who is about, just for people who don't know the movie, it's really about a director who's kind of has this estranged relationship with their daughters. He's constantly working.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to add to it?
No.
I'll give my flair.
And he's trying to connect to his daughters, and the only way he thinks he could is making a script for her daughter, and she's like, "No, I don't want to work with you."
Is that why he wrote that script?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I saw it.
So it's based in Oslo, Norway, this movie, right?
Yes, I believe it's
the first time I thought it was in Zurich.
Sweden. Yeah, when we were watching this movie, we thought it took place around Stockholm.
Oh, Stockholm, not Zurich. Not
but
Switzerland.
It turned out not to be the case. Similar Scandinavian country, though, but that's it.
Yeah, it was in. It took place in Oslo, Norway. It's based on a guy who's a director, whose daughter is an actress.
Yes, that's true. Who's an actress, but very small time actress.
Yeah, she community plays.
Community plays. Yeah, she's not really this.
She's a professional actress, though.
She is a professional actress.
Yeah. But he's kind of estranged from his daughters.
Yes,
and there's this family house built in the 1800s in Oslo, and it's his family's home.
Yeah. Which has sentimental value. Wow.
Is that why it's called that? The house is the sentimental value?
Probably what it is, yeah.
Or is it the script?
I say it's both.
Yeah, it's both. The house in this movie is beautiful.
Different kind of sentimental value with that script, though.
Yeah, I think it can go either way. The house in this movie is beautiful. I loved it. It was this old Victorian style house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was its own character in the movie. It played a big role in the movie.
It definitely does play a major role in the movie. It basically is the location that he wants the movie to be based on.
Yeah, it's where he grew up. It's where his daughters grew up. It's not
where her mothers grew up.
It's where the mother passed away, where his mother passed away, where everybody, 4 generations of Stellan Skarsgård's family have been born and died in this house. And his daughters are the last. And it really starts off with some tension. There's a bit of tension. The parents arguing. There is a bit of joy. That's what I mean. This movie isn't that's why I was it's yee. In the sense that people are living their lives, and this is just the regular kind of motions of life. There's nothing dramatic about what's happened to these people.
I wouldn't agree with that. There are
nothing traumatic has happened.
I mean, nothing traumatic, but there is some sort of trauma, especially
maybe
her daughter's divorce, their mom's divorce.
Right, they get a divorce. The husband divorces the wife, and then leaves, and kind of ditches the family and goes back to Sweden.
Yeah.
So here's how they made the way they made it look. He left and never came back. And the next time we see the movie starts with the daughters as children, and they're playing, and there's tension in the house. There's arguing. They overhear these things. They don't show us the arguing. We overhear it,
and I like that
from the children's eyes. Right, we're seeing this from the children's eyes.
Yeah, from their perspective. But I'd say that's a pretty unique way of like. I think just seeing their perspective on the divorce. It's very unique in the way it's shot. And the way it's presented, it's pretty unique. You don't see the arguments because, again, you're focusing on the kid's perspective.
Right, and how they're interpreting it. And there is sadness in the house. Don't get me wrong. There's sadness in the house. There's joy in the house.
They hate that sense of, like, quietness in their house.
It's the ups and downs of familial life, though. Like, there's nothing that stood out to me.
And sometimes that's okay for movies like this, honestly, you know? I mean, there are standouts in this movie, though.
No, it's not.
Why?
Because I just watched an episode of 90210 that was more traumatic than this movie.
When you mean traumatic, that means like hollow.
Like a kid that's generally going to grow up with trauma and fear. His mom beats him in that episode.
I'm surprised because everyone in that show looks like they're in their 30s.
They do. But the one kid in this episode was being physically abused by his mom.
Oh, wow. Damn.
And you could see the welts on his face, and he's like blaming it on something else. None of that happens in this movie.
No, come on.
What happens in this movie that you're like, oh, these poor kids? Kids. They are victims of a family that is torn apart, right?
Yeah.
And that's not good. That's traumatic. But in a movie...
It's kind of similar to Jay Kelly, actually. More than Yee. It's more like Jay Kelly in that sense.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's more like Jay Kelly.
Because, Jay Kelly is...
Which I loved so much, too.
Don't lie. You love the movie.
I had to say love because I can't put quotes around it. Nobody sees it.
Come on. You loved it.
Yeah, I loved it as much as I like... I don't even know. Colonoscopies.
Oh my God. But I will say this movie does a really good job of kind of showing that their daughter's life isn't exactly the best and they're still estranged compared to Jay Kelly. Is that, well, in Jay Kelly, they are estranged. Their lives turn out to be just perfectly fine.
I think in
Jay... they don't...
Well, yeah, I think in Jay Kelly, the girls try their best to move on.
It's not really the case with Sentimental Value,
They identify that they won't be like their father. Where in this movie, the one daughter grows up
to be a different person.
To be one of them doesn't grow up to be this way, but one daughter does, the actress.
Yeah, Nora.
Right. You know what it is? In films, I expect an exaggerated version of trauma. Right? So we could see the impact.
Which is fine.
Didn't have any of that.
I prefer it not to be exaggerated. I prefer it to be natural, which it does a great job of actually. It's kind of a good mental health depiction in some shape or form. With Nora?
Yeah, of not facing your problems, not communicating your problems. I don't think she has that issue. The father does.
Yeah.
They don't really know their father.
They don't really know their father that much, which is fine. Because, he lives a pretty private, very secret life.
They love him out of obligation, I think. Not out of obligation, but because...
it's like me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like the way you love me. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I guess I love you. But that's kind of how it is in this movie. I don't know. I'm trying to find a light at the end of the tunnel here. I'm struggling. Because the movie that's really what the movie is about. It's another movie about parent-child relationships.
Yeah,
every single Oscar movie,
which isn't bad.
They could have changed it up a little bit.
I mean, we'll see that from Marty Supreme.
Didn't Trolls 2 come out in 2025?
You mean the animated movie Trolls 2?
No. What was the other one? The Norwegian one.
I don't think that came out in 2025.
That deserves an Oscar.
Didn't get any nominations.
The Mountain Trolls.
Didn't get any nominations.
And it's a Norwegian film.
No. It didn't get nominated.
It should have. Give me one. That's fantastical. Not every time I hate my dad or I hate my mom. Oh, I hate my daughter. I hate my dad. Every movie. Sinners was like this. Frankenstein was like this.
Not
My
really
Baby
Sinners.
Dreams. What was it called? My Baby Dreams. What is it called? Train Dreams.
Train Dreams?
Was like this? I don't know, man.
I wouldn't say Train Dreams.
I'm seeing a trend here.
Train Dreams is different, though. Not really.
No, he had a bad childhood, too. And it defined him. And so did this girl. She had what she thinks is a horrible childhood, and it defined her, right?
Yeah, I mean, literally led to her having mental health problems.
Well, the dad ditches them. That's not a good thing. I mean, honestly.
No, it's not. I mean, logically speaking, I wouldn't have that.
You don't think that's what affected her? The father just kind of abandoning? Huh?
I think it kind of does because,
I think that's the only thing that really affected him.
I think he thinks he has this great life with her daughters because, he's like, wow, you were so great.
I think he just brushes it under the rug. Like, what's the big deal?
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. And that's kind of his character arc.
Yeah. But did he abandon them? He didn't really. I don't know. This is where I got confused. So the movie part in the beginning, they get a divorce, and again, we're seeing this all from the perspective of the children. We don't see the fighting. We don't see the divorce. We don't see any of that really. I don't even remember seeing the mom's face at all.
Yeah, you don't see her mom at all.
So
their mom at all.
Cut to they're adults now in the same house, and you see a change. It was like walls painted, and furniture changes and things like that.
But you could see it as a metaphor for them as
life
characters.
Life goes on, kind of thing.
Life goes on, and also they change a lot.
They do. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't know.
That's kind of how I interpret the house. I just kind of see it as a reflection of their lives.
Well, all we know at this point,
the change of their life,
is the parents got a divorce, and he left and moved to Sweden. He doesn't live in the same town. He didn't move down the street. So we can already surmise that he's not an active participant in their childhood anymore.
Not really.
Right,
and there still is.
Well, I don't know. Because the way they portrayed it is he left, and next time we see him, they're adults, the mother's died. He comes back for the mother's funeral. But then the one daughter stays in touch with him, I guess, throughout their life.
Well, yeah, because she helps do research for him.
So they must have maintained some semblance of a relationship. And it sounds like it's out of obligation.
But it's mainly like work.
Well, it sounds like it's out of obligation to their father, not necessarily because they want to spend time with their father. You know what I mean? And he's not actively looking for them either. So he's got 2 kids, 2 daughters, from whose perspective we're watching this film. And one of the daughters is now married and has a kid. And you just see the way he's interacting with his grandson. He doesn't have a real relationship with his grandson. He's just kind of playing with the kid.
No, I don't even think he even knew him at all.
No, he did, because he said hi to the son-in-law as if he had seen him before. So he not just met these people. So obviously they've maintained it. There's no animosity towards their father. You know what I mean? There's no outwardly conflict with their father. No, because he walks in the door and they didn't go like, "What are you doing here? Get out of my house."
It's not
they
exactly,
hugged and kissed.
It's not a very conventional way of doing conflicts, and I think that's okay. It feels a lot more.
I think they're just not addressing any of their issues.
Well, I think they're just
dancing around it.
There is a bit of conflict though, which we will probably talk about. It comes
up in weird ways because they're not communicating. That resentment is lying underneath, and that's what this movie's portraying to me. I don't know. It feels natural tension. To me. I don't think it feels. No, I was very uncomfortable the whole time. I'm like, well, what's going to happen now? These guys are going to blow up. At what point are these people going to blow up on each other? And I, like I said, I don't know how Norwegian culture handles this type of stuff.
I don't know either because I've never been to Norway.
But if this is any indication of how it's handled, they need to reassess.
I don't know what parents are like in Norway, so I can't say.
I can't say either. My only view into it is this fictional movie based in Norwegian based on a Norwegian family. So it's not fair to make an assessment of Norwegian culture as a whole. But this family just doesn't handle their problems very well,
or could just be avoiding it.
Yeah, but now I'm stuck watching it.
What?
Yeah, now I'm stuck watching like secondhand embarrassment at the fact that these people aren't facing their issues. And maybe in real life people don't do that, right? They dance around it. They don't really bring up sensitive subjects all the time.
No.
I know I don't. In a movie, I'm expecting a little bit of that.
Oh.
You're okay with them not?
I don't know how to really describe it. I mean, like...
You're the one going to give this thing 6,000 stars out of 6,000 stars. I don't know what to tell you.
No, that doesn't exist.
You're going to give this the... I know this is getting a high rating from you. I know. I don't even have to... I know it's coming.
It's pretty predictable. I don't know. I don't think it needed to address... Like, what kind of issues?
The resentment they have towards their father.
I mean, it's still there. It's just done in a very unconventional way. Though.
Well, he's oblivious to it, I guess.
Yeah, he's oblivious to it, obviously. The daughters aren't.
Well, no, they're the ones affected. He's not affected. He got to live his life exactly the way he wanted to live it. He's kind of a jerk.
Kind of.
In the eyes of the viewer, to me, he's a jerk. He's not a good father.
No, he's not the best father. He's not going to get the best father award or anything like that.
And he's this world-renowned director. He made all these wonderful films while being a bad father. What's more important? From the daughter's perspective, they were nowhere near as important as his career. the adoration he got from his community was far more important than the adoration he got
Which is
from
part
his
of his
children.
character arc, I feel like. Is
I don't think
him
he changes
doing
throughout
that.
the whole movie.
I don't believe that. If
I don't
so,
think
it's
for
done in a
once.
very subtle way, just through emotions alone.
I don't see it.
Maybe you just gotta pay attention.
I did pay attention.
You gotta pay attention at
I
the
paid
ending
attention
scene.
for the redemption arc. It never came.
I think it's done in a way that's kind of.
Maybe in part 2.
They're not gonna do that.
Of course they're not, because no one's watching part 1. Barely.
This is not a kind of movie that needs a sequel, though.
It's going to need to.
Why?
It's either his funeral or he's now hugging all his children with love and devotion.
This is not that kind of story. It is a complete story. Does not need any sequels. Also, too, this
Here's
is a weird
where-
movie to make a sequel.
Yeah, they're going to have to, because there was no closure.
What do you mean there's no closure? There
no
clearly
closure.
is a closure between their relationship at the end.
The only closure there is roll credits, movie's over. It's the only closure. Where's their closure? We'll get to it. Don't get me wrong. We'll get to the last scene of this movie.
Oh, we will talk about it. Oh,
Right.
you bet we'll talk about it.
He's terribly misunderstood.
Yeah.
There's more to him.
Yes, there is. There's a
Then-
bit more to it.
right,
He
'cause we
feels
start-
like the most fleshed out character in the movie. We feel like we know a lot more
He's the main
about his
character.
life.
The father is the main character.
I say we know a little bit and know about him at the same time, you know?
We get to know enough about him to where we understand why he is the way he is.
But there's some things that we don't really
He's had
know
it.
much about.
The children's trauma,
Yeah.
there's no scale. Everybody handles situations differently. I get it. They're equating the children's trauma to the father's childhood trauma. Because in this movie, they get into it a little bit. Because he
Yeah.
writes this script for his daughter, right?
Yes. He writes it for his daughter.
He essentially says, I wrote this part for you, but he doesn't convey it in a way that's loving and expressive.
That's the point. It's not exactly.
Because he's not good at it. He's not a good father. Because he's like,
No.
oh, what are you doing
It comes across
community
as,
plays?
Good way to describe him is that he comes across as disingenuous.
He looks at life from a perspective that doesn't benefit his children. He thinks they're less than, and he's trying to improve their lives.
That's kind of what it is. It's
Because he tells his
basically-
daughter in that scene. You remember that scene? That was one of my favorite scenes, by the way.
That's not my favorite scene in the movie, which we will get to.
My favorite scene in the movie
Yeah. What is your favorite scene in the movie?
is when he sits down with his daughter
Okay.
at the pub to tell her about the script
script,
he's written
yeah.
and that he wants her to be in it. But he doesn't say, I wrote this for you, and there's a lot of history here that I haven't had a chance to talk to you all about, that I'd like to talk to you about. No, he turns around and says, this is good for you. You're doing community plays and you're much better than that. Don't sell yourself short. Do this. He doesn't address any of it.
I think that's kind of his character flaw.
Yeah, you'd think
That's
there'd be redemption. Starting there.
No. There is a redemption, some sort of redemption with his character.
Raspberry time.
Baby.
Double raspberry time.
You're such a baby.
Triple raspberry time.
You're such a baby.
There is none. You wait. It never comes. Because daughter says, no, I'm not going to do it. I can't work with you. There's no way we can do this. You don't have a relationship. Like, she literally picked up the mirror and said, look in the mirror. And then that's it. He didn't learn anything from that.
No, he didn't.
There's zero self-reflection.
But that's kind of the point. It's supposed to introduce you to him and his own personality. And that's kind of the point. That's his character flaw. And we go through that in
ego.
the entire movie. Yes, he is egotistical.
Yeah.
For sure. And then that kind of leads into the movie festival.
Well, she also didn't believe he'd find funding for the movie too, or something, right? So it was a little steeped in. Well, I'm not gonna tie my name to something that's dead.
It does have a very interesting plot, though. I will say. I think
plot?
Sentimental Value has a very interesting plot because she kind of rejects the plot. She doesn't do the movie script, but another actress named Rachel Kemp,
Yeah,
would do
played
it.
by Elle Fanning, who, by the way,
is nominated.
she's nominated too for this.
Yeah.
She should have got it for Predator Badlands.
Nope. Impressive that she does play two characters, but she's
Half her body's
phenomenal.
missing. Half her body's missing in Predator
She is
Badlands.
phenomenal in Sentimental Value, though. Like, she's very good in that movie.
Is she?
Elephant. Did you just not remember?
I remember, but I don't remember it being. I don't remember any of these.
Best Picture nominee?
No, I don't remember any character in this movie that blew me away, except for, I guess she did in that one scene, because she's playing an actor. She's acting in a movie as an actress.
Yeah.
So she's playing
An actress named Rachel Kemp.
Rachel Kemp. Another good scene is she signs on to do the movie. She's producing the movie too, right?
Yeah, she's producing the film, and she's going to help fund his movie.
Yeah, and Netflix is going to do this movie within the movie, right?
It's funny, though, because it's not even produced by Netflix. I mean, again, that wouldn't work because that feels like it's kind of...
but in this movie, Sentimental Value, they have written a movie.
Yeah. Which
The father wrote this movie that's being produced by Netflix and Rachel Kemp.
You can see the movie also being, you can interpret the movie as being like a generational kind of differences. Because there's kind of...
These guys are like 70, 80 years old, man.
They're like 60 or like 7 years old. And,
they're out of touch.
They're kind of out of touch, which I wish was explored on a little bit more. Not really much of an issue. It's just
there was a couple scenes where they talked about it.
There's a couple of scenes, but it would have been nice too. That could have... Honestly, I felt that was probably as much interesting as like the main conflict of the movie, if you're asking me. And I wish it was...
There was a funny moment in it. And this is where you realize how out of touch the director is, the father is. They were being interviewed for the movie.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, where the journalist is like, hey, how do you feel about Netflix producing this and it might not make it onto screens? And Stellan Skarsgård's character goes, well, where are people going to watch it? Like, he doesn't understand.
Yeah, because he doesn't know what streaming services are.
He doesn't understand that people can stream it.
Get out. He like kicks him out.
Yeah, because he said something insulting to Elle Fanning's character.
Rachel Kemp.
Rachel Kemp, yeah, Elle Fanning's character. But it was more about how he was like, he was like confused. He's like, what do you mean? If it's not on the screen, how are people going to watch it? He doesn't understand that movies go straight to streaming now. Yeah. In this movie. So I thought that was funny. And then there are a couple scenes where he's like, we're getting too old for this. Remember, he turns to his producer guy. He's like, well, let's make this our last film and let's make it great. But the movie's not great.
I mean, we don't know yet because they were filming the movie.
Well, the movie's not great because the daughter's not in it.
Yeah, true.
Because he wrote the movie for her. Because
he obviously wrote it for her.
Right.
And then, like, Elle Fanning's kind of like basing it off her. She thinks it's just wrong. She says like many times that she doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Her project. But one of my favorite scenes in the movie in general is the scene where, Elle Fanning's like asking the Stellan Skarsgård about the character itself. Like, is this based off your mom? And then it led to one of my favorite acted scene from Stellan Skarsgård because it's a very subtle and understated performance. You don't see him full blown crying.
Which scene? Is this the scene where they're walking through the house? Yeah,
no, not walking through the house, but it's when he tells her that she was asking him questions about the character. She's like, is this a movie about your mom?
Yeah.
And then you see that. What?
Was it about his mom?
Did you forget the whole movie?
I did.
That's it, guys. We're done with this podcast.
What do you mean? What did I miss? The movie's about his mom?
Yes.
I thought he was lying about that.
What do you mean he was lying about?
I don't know. I thought he was just telling her that story to
It was clearly based off her mom. Did you not pay attention to the flashback scenes?
No. I learned later that's the truth is it is about his mom.
Yeah.
But in that scene, I thought he lied to her.
No.
And said, no, it's not. It's just made up. It's fiction.
No, that's the point. They don't know that. That's kind of the reveal of it, which I will say it's done very well. Because even though we do know that this is obviously based on her mom, they don't know yet. That's the thing. We know, as the audience, we know that this is
You knew?
What do you mean I knew?
I didn't know. I didn't know until the daughter uncovered it.
No. What are you talking about? There's flashback scenes. When Stellan Skarsgård's talking about those
they
moments,
were just I didn't realize those were flashbacks. I thought those were more
those were flashbacks.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
What do you mean you didn't know?
Because
they were pretty clear. No. We saw.
They're making a movie within a movie, so I thought they were just
Did you not pay attention to flashback scenes with badly No, not badly.
There's a scene where she's walking through the house.
Yeah, there certainly are scenes in the movie.
And he shows her that.
There are scenes in a movie.
I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you. And then you're going to have to tell people I fell. And we're going to make an episode of 90210 about it.
Oh, God.
Listen, there's a scene in the movie.
Okay.
All right? Where she first comes to the house.
Yes.
The Sentimental Value house.
Yes, the Sentimental Value house. Okay.
And he walks her through it. And then he shows her the room where she's going to kill herself.
Commit suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Right? She's going to. She's gonna
suicide.
Right. And this is like 35 minutes into the movie, right?
But it leads to
I thought he was. She's like, does this really happen in real life? I was like, nah, it's fake. It's fiction.
He's kind of hiding it.
He's kind of
to
hiding
her.
it. So in that moment, I think it's just all fiction.
It's not.
I don't
It's
realize.
like a semi-autobiographic of his life.
Well, I didn't realize it wasn't fiction.
Yeah.
Even those flashbacks, I didn't think of it until the daughter uncovered it in her research. Remember, we said that she does research for her father for movies.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was all true because he was kind of saying yes and no to it. Nah, not really. Nah, maybe. Nah, not really. So you can't really. I didn't question what he was doing. On the other hand, probably figured it out.
I figured it out with the flashbacks.
Well,
I was just waiting. No. I was waiting for the characters to actually, find out that this is actually based off his mom.
So, but you knew that already from that scene.
Yes.
You think you're better than me?
Maybe.
You're not better than me.
And also, too, did you not pay attention to a flashback scene where the mom's like in that same room, same chair, and she hangs herself?
No.
Yeah, there was a flashback scene to show that.
No.
Did you not pay attention?
I thought that was in his mind the vision of the movie he's writing.
No.
The flashback, there's another scene where they flash back to his mother is now dead, and the sister comes and lives there. And she's like a hippie.
Which is true. None of this is fictional.
That's an actual flashback.
Yes, those are flashbacks.
No shit. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this movie. It's good.
I love that moment just changed your opinion entirely.
I didn't realize those were flashbacks.
I wish you can see my expression right now, but holy crap.
Well,
dad.
This is what happens when you try and make a movie within a movie within a movie.
Just Dad.
What's up?
You gotta stop talking about movies, man.
Don't make it this complicated.
It's not complicated though. It's pretty easy to tell what's a flashback, especially when you see Stellan Skarsgård de-aged.
That's after I found out.
What do you mean?
That's after I found out it was true.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm having this argument with you. It's pretty easy to tell. And you see a younger version of him.
That's
even
after
when he's a baby.
I found out.
No.
That's after when I figured it out.
Oh.
But in that first time they talk about it, I didn't figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh.
Do you see what I'm saying? But I don't remember a flashback of the mother hanging herself.
Yeah, there was.
Well, I'm not rewatching it to find out. Okay, so it's true.
Which, honestly, the de-aging isn't the worst, probably because it doesn't last that long compared to, like, Tarkin.
Yeah, why didn't they just have his son play him? His son looks like him.
Eh.
What's his son's name? Carl
Alexander.
Skarsgård?
Alexander.
The guy from Zoolander?
Yes.
Yeah, the son from Zoolander. Should have played him. Don't de-age the guy.
Honestly, it's not that bad.
But okay,
Probably 'cause
so
it doesn't last a long time.
the script is semi-autobiographical.
It basically is. It's like the Fablemans to him.
And this is where, like, the daughters don't know anything about his life like that.
No, they really don't know much about
know.
him. And that's kind of what makes it fascinating, because they don't know themselves.
No, it makes
and
him
that's
a
kind of
terrible
what makes
father.
the plot seem a lot more intriguing, because you don't know
You
about
may not
them.
want to tell your children about your past like that when they're young.
Yeah,
But now they're in their 30s.
yeah, they're in their 30s.
And they resent you. And they don't know who you are, what you are, where you came from. And you don't explain those things about your life to your children, who are now adults and can understand it. You know what I mean?
He never told them, even when they're
Not to
in
look
their
for
30s.
empathy. Don't tell them so they empathize with you, because tell them so they understand who you are. He doesn't do that.
No. He keeps it pretty quiet and pretty
And then
secretive
He
about
sends
it.
his daughter to go do research. So he lets the archives of Norway explain that his mother was a revolutionary in World War II.
Yeah.
She was part of the resistance. She was tortured. She was, it created...
It has a great, like, dramatic reveal to the movie.
But he doesn't do it.
No, he doesn't do it. Her daughter finds out. Anna finds out, which I think makes it just so much
Anna's
more
not the actress,
intriguing
by
and
the way.
interesting.
I don't know, man. It just pisses me off. That's all.
I don't think it pisses
just made
me off.
It just made me more angry at what's his name?
You can do a twist.
Gustav.
You can do that well. It's just you're waiting until the character finds out about it. That's what makes it so much more interesting.
They don't address it with him either. Do they ever bring this up with their father in the movie? Right. Exactamundo. He doesn't bring it up.
Hold on.
What are you going to hold on? No, please, take your time. Please. Please, explain to me how this is all riveting.
Let me think about this for a moment.
Yeah, you better knock off a star.
No.
See? They all just brush it under the rug. And you can't find a way out, Aden.
I mean, he kind of mentions it with, no.
No, he doesn't. So here's the thing.
Okay.
Let's recap.
Okay.
On this part. He doesn't tell them about his traumatic childhood where his mother goes through the ringer, right? During Nazi occupation.
Yep.
She's tortured. She's mutilated. She has PTSD. It ruins her life.
Oh, yeah.
Being imprisoned.
And that heavily implies that she actually got, like...
PTSD.
That's probably why she committed.
Recovered.
She hanged herself.
She ended up killing herself over it. And he's maybe 10, 11 at the time when this happens. Younger. He's even younger. And he witnesses all this. And then he's now living in a world by himself. He doesn't have a father. Or there's no father figure present.
No.
In his life. He's got an aunt who's, loopy at best. She's like a hippie from the 60s.
Yep.
It affects him his whole life.
Basically.
Right. So he's traumatized by that. Never addresses it for himself or anybody else. His children are affected by it, but they don't know why. And he doesn't tell them in their 30s why he is the way he is, or making the connections himself. I think an adult should be able to have this sort of self-reflection. Mm-hmm. Part 2 is now the daughter, Anna, who is the research person for him.
Yeah.
He doesn't say anything. She goes off and finds out information about this character in the movie, who happens to be the mother he's written about, his mother he's written about.
Yeah.
She discovers that her grandmother was part of the resistance. She was arrested, tortured, and released.
Oh, and she was
killed
affected
herself.
the entire day.
She went back to her sister,
Yeah.
who's the actress, and told her, and they hug each other, and that's it. At no point in this movie did these three get together and say, "Hey, Dad, we looked this up. Are you okay, man?" And then it was a moment for them to connect with their father.
I mean, at the end.
They didn't.
No. At the end, we see that.
At the end, my ass, we see that.
No, not in your ass.
What a stupid.
No.
Anyway. That's just another in a long line of yee-esque isms.
No, nothing like
We brush this under the rug.
No.
We brush that under the rug.
Why is
We don't talk about things. We
Not
just make
yee.
movies.
It doesn't make sense. No.
None of this matters. We have to make this movie.
It doesn't make sense.
This movie has to be made.
nothing like this movie.
Nothing matters.
No.
Dad,
No,
I resent
no.
you. I don't care. I got to make this movie and you got to act in it.
No. It has nothing to do with Yee.
Has everything to do with Yee.
Oh my God, no, it doesn't.
And the Oscar goes to Frankenstein. That's my prediction.
Okay. Nope.
Aden, honestly, there's no closure in this movie. Nothing happens.
No, it does happen. I don't know what you're talking about. There's actual.
Let's change the subject a little bit.
Okay.
Let's just veer into the cinematography world for a moment.
Ooh, yeah. The cinematography is
Okay.
actually pretty good.
What?
It's not.
Did you like the way this film was shot?
I do like the way the movie's shot. It has this very minimalistic look to it. It's not like one battle after another in terms of its like cinematography or anything, but it's pretty restrained and honestly it reminds me of like a painting. And I mean that in a very good way. And the composition's pretty strong. It helps keeping scenes engaged. Actually, some scenes I think really create this kind of mood that the director's really trying to... No. There's some scenes that the director does very well.
Yeah.
Like he does very well with the use of mirrors to show that a character feels disconnected and does it pretty effectively.
Yeah.
There's some also great editing techniques in the movie that really kind of gives you a good idea of this movie. You know, that scene where they kind of change the faces between Nora and her dad.
I already told you.
To show that they're both...
Michael Jackson did that in his music video 30 years ago.
Yeah, but... What do you mean?
It don't matter if you're black or white.
No. It really... it really depends on how... It's effective because, again, it shows you how they're both similar.
They're both very similar. No, I get it.
And that's the point.
I just
this
didn't like
movie's really... What do you mean you don't like it? You can at least realize that it actually is effective for what the director's trying to say. It's a very unique way.
It's a cheap trick.
Instead of just saying, well, we're all the same, don't you?
It's a cheap parlor trick.
It's really not, though.
Yeah.
It's not what makes it cheap.
I didn't like that scene.
Okay, what do you not like about
Their heads weren't lined up properly.
Okay.
It was they gave a
What does that
strobe effect.
You're talking about
They
things
used
that
it-
don't matter.
We're talking about cinematography.
Yeah, but that doesn't even matter.
Their heads
You're like,
have to be
their
aligned.
heads are not in the proper order.
Excuse me, Mr. Cinematography. I need to take a shot. It takes me 35 minutes to take a shot. You know better than I do that if their head's not lined up, people are going to be distracted. So in this scene, it's like a strobe effect. It alternates between the father's face and the daughter's face.
Yes.
To portray their similarities.
Yes. And that's effective.
Her head was a little to the right, and you could see it. And it's making you go cockeyed.
Who cares? It's like getting back.
Now who cares? No, because we love the movie. We don't care. We'll give it a pass. Not me. Not me. No passes. If you're going to win Best Picture,
Okay.
you better bring your A game.
But again, who cares about
care.
if their faces are not in the proper
I care.
order?
I'm not getting. They're not getting the
It's
Oscar
like getting
for it.
obsessed over the soup scene. It's the equivalent to that.
That's why Excalibur didn't get the Oscar. That soup scene.
Equalizer?
Equalizer didn't get the. Crap, man. Equalizer didn't get the Oscar because of that soup scene. There's somebody on the Oscar committee going, her head's a little to the right, don't you think? No Oscar.
What? Can we just move on?
Are you telling me this was shot better than Train Dreams?
No.
No. See?
No.
Not gonna win.
I mean, technically speaking, I do think Train Dreams is better, but you know, we already talked about that enough.
Yeah, but it was filmed much better. We're talking about all of the Oscar contenders
Yeah.
in our show. So I don't think it's going to win Best Film.
No. I have a prediction what's going to win Best Picture, but we'll get there.
You're going to save that for the wrap-up?
We're going to save that up for the wrapper.
I'm not. I'm going to call Frankenstein this whole time.
Nope.
Frankenstein!
Nope.
So, okay. So you think this movie was shot very well?
Yeah, I said it's well shot. It's not like, you know, it's not exactly the most standout, but I like it. I also like some of the music choices too. Like, I'm a big fan.
What music?
There's about like 2 music I really liked.
All the dialogue scenes, there's no music.
That's okay.
It's just them talking.
That's fine. It keeps it quiet.
Yee was like that.
Gotta stop comparing Yee, man.
All right, you're going to see it.
But I'm saying, like...
You know what? I'm going to do a report.
No.
I'm going to do a book report.
Okay.
On the similarities between Yee and Sentimental Value. Then you're going to see.
You mean movie report?
No.
They're not books, buddy.
Well, I'm going to write a book report.
They're not. They're movie reports.
Okay.
Makes more sense.
Report. There's no music in this movie, except that cool little jazz scene in her running when she's running.
Yes, I do like that. And the last scene, in terms of its music, it's using...
unmemorable. I don't remember.
What?
Yeah.
Lionel Schifrin?
Who?
Lionel Schifrin, the guy that made the My Song?
Tears of a Clown from Lionel Richie?
No.
Is that what you said?
No.
I would have remembered Lionel Richie.
Lionel Rife, the guy who made Sitting at the setback of my car.
I don't know who that is.
We just listened to it in the movie.
I don't remember
At
it.
the end of the movie.
I don't remember it.
Sitting in the backseat of my car.
In the credits, when the credits are rolling.
Yeah.
Oh.
And by the time we got to the final scene. What?
The credits are
It's
rolling.
at the final scene of the movie. Not the credits.
Oh, yeah. No, that was good. That was a good song.
There you go. I got you.
But,
You finally...
but there's no soundtrack to this movie.
No.
There's no music.
It's not one bow after another or anything like that.
It's not any other movie. There's no music. There's no brooding music.
That's
There's
fine.
no setting up the scene
That's
with
okay.
music.
It allows no. It allows the scenes to kind of sit into you.
No, they didn't sit in. They didn't settle. The scenes didn't settle.
I'm fine with them not having over dramatic music.
Okay. Well, there you go. There you go.
This movie doesn't
Next time
need
there's
that.
a movie with dramatic music.
Over dramatic music.
There's no. What movie has over dramatic music?
Any movie from like the 90s. Any 90s dramas.
No, it's perfect. A lot of these movies, the music is always really good. When's the music bad? It's when there's no music, you're like, well, what's going on here?
There's nothing wrong with that unless it allows you to sit in those
Star
emotional
Wars
scenes.
without any music.
Well, I mean, yeah, Star Wars is different.
Okay, imagine 16 Candles without any music.
I don't remember 16 Candles, the soundtrack, if I'm going to be honest with you.
There's music lying in the background.
There's
zero
music, but
in
it's
this
not
movie.
like you remember the movie score and the
Do you
scale.
think they didn't have
like-
the budget for it? Is that what it is?
No, I don't think that's the case at all.
They had to pay all these two A-list actors in this movie.
What?
Yeah, Stellan Skarsgård.
Yeah,
and Elle Fanning.
Yeah.
Top billing, man. You got to get top billing.
No.
Is this considered an indie film?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, today's standards, yeah, probably.
Yeah, today's standards.
Yep.
And it is a Norwegian film, right? The director's Norwegian.
Yes, I think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I think it is.
I don't have my phone with me right now.
That's okay. I think it was when I did some of my research. Okay. Who's your favorite actor in this?
I say Stellan Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Again, I don't think he's my favorite best supporting actor nominee here. I do think Sean Penn is better, but
he's the supporting actor in this. So the main character is the actress daughter. Is that
I
what it
kind
is?
of consider her the main character, yeah, because you do follow her the most of the time, and while I don't love it most of the time, I don't really care for her relationship with this boyfriend guy. Although it had a funny scene where he slapped her.
Yeah, in the beginning. Where,
Will Smith slap?
Yeah, she was having like a panic attack and she's like, do something, and he slapped her.
I think establishes his character pretty well and kind of hints to what comes after.
She's a very good actress.
She's very good. I remember she was in a movie called Worst Person in the World.
That's the same director.
Same director.
Yeah.
Yep.
That got a Palme d'Or or something, right? A Cannes Film Festival or something, yeah.
Yep. And
I'd like to see that. I like her.
Movie does look...
Out of this whole movie, she was my favorite.
She was very good in that movie.
I thought she was very good.
She appears in a lot of his films, actually.
Yeah, so she might be this guy's muse too. I like the scenes with her and her nephew.
Those scenes were
I thought
funny.
those were wholesome.
I like that funny scene in the birthday party where Stellan Skarsgård gives him the movies that's not even made for kids.
Right, it gives him Nosferatu.
Man, this movie has the most accurate portrayal of iPad kids, tablet kids.
That's awesome. That's
now if it had brain rot in it, then yeah, probably they'll like it.
Yeah. No, I mean the movies that he gave were old films.
Yeah, but they're not even movies made for kids though.
Yeah,
I mean, Irreversible.
They were
Piano Teacher.
And then they were DVDs. There's we have no way of playing these.
Yeah. What made it funny is that Piano Teacher's one of the most emotionally devastating films. Hey, I'll just give it to a kid. Don't worry.
Oh, the grandfather. Oh, Stellan Skarsgård gave them as a gift.
Yeah.
Well, one day he'll watch them.
Maybe.
Yeah. Dede got you a big bottle of brandy in the shape of a gun.
Oh.
Of a rifle. It's sitting up at Med's mama's right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not like you were going to drink it when you were born.
Yeah, probably.
You can drink it now. Well,
Maybe.
not yet. But yeah, grandparents that are this disconnected from that generation do stuff like that.
Yeah.
He'll watch it when he's older. It's too soon, but he'll watch it when it's older. But I thought it was funny that everybody was kind of aghast from him bringing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that was your favorite scene was the
my
scene
favorite
with
scene is the scene right at the end with Anna and Nora, and they're talking about Nora experiencing mental health issues and the fact that she
needs to face them.
Yeah. You could also kind of actually, the more I think about it, it makes sense. I think in the script is kind of a conflict she's dealing with. Kind of understanding.
Do you think that's what the movie is? Now that you've said that he's a supporting actor, which I thought he was the main character this whole time.
Mm-hmm. But even then, sometimes the Oscars and the way they've done nominations is a little iffy.
Weird. Oh.
Yeah, Ariana Grande was nominated for Best Supporting Actress, even though she's basically the co-lead of Wicked, not necessarily Best Supporting Actress.
Yeah, so they have to find something.
Yeah.
That makes sense now because her arc has growth. Her character is growing. By the end of it, you realize
she feels more connected with her dad. And
I think she's just more connected with herself and how she's got to fix herself.
I think it's a great scene.
I don't think she's connected with
I think
her
it's
dad
a
at all.
powerful scene, though, when she was reading that script. I thought it was an incredibly powerful scene.
Right, because she has context now. She didn't have context before.
No, and she slowly related to it because he felt like he was there the whole time.
Because that story is her
because
story.
She didn't know about the whole situation at all.
Yeah.
She thought that her dad didn't know that she committed, suicide.
Yeah.
And she realizes that he was there the whole time. And
right.
To me, it's kind of a character arc in a way. It's more so implied, but it's still there,
something
in my
you
opinion.
Discuss with your children. You don't just hand them a script and let them uncover it
the
as time goes on.
The movie wouldn't exist. Basically,
I guess that's the dramatic.
It's like those edits.
It's the exaggerated drama of this movie.
It's like those edits you see on Instagrams of "What if," where you see, "Hey, and it start, hey, do you want to go to space? Nah, I'm good."
Yeah,
and then the movie ends.
Yeah.
That would be the case here for Sentimental Value, where Nora would be like, "What's this movie about?" Oh, it's Mom.
I see your perspective. I still don't care, but I see your perspective.
What? Oh, come on, man!
It still doesn't make me enjoy the movie. Because the movie doesn't.
But I thought that you could change your opinion.
There's no happy ending.
I wouldn't agree. I don't agree with that. I think I call it bittersweet. That's a good way to describe it.
Okay, I'll take bittersweet.
bittersweet's a good way of ending it.
You're right.
I don't
take
think it's a
bittersweet.
bad ending because, you know, she does.
Because he doesn't.
Even though it's not obvious, where you're just like, hey, wow, thank you, Dad, for being there this whole time. You just see their expressions, and it's part of visual storytelling. Like I mentioned before, it has a lot of very good visual storytelling for the expressions.
Okay, I get it.
You know, at the end, you know, she's like smiling towards him.
I get it.
I call it.
I get it. I'm not happy that you're right.
Yeah, I'm always right.
But I appreciate...
I'm right!
I appreciate you explaining it in a way that makes me understand it better. And actually allows me to enjoy it now more than I did 3-4 days ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because 3-4 days ago, I was like, this is bullshit! He didn't learn anything. She didn't learn anything. But now the way you're explaining it and how she's the main character, I can see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel for her. That she won't end up like her father. I think it's too late for her father. He's not going to change.
No.
They had plenty of
And also,
moments
too, this is like the last film he's going to do.
Right. But now he can... Okay, that's it. His movie's over. His movie career is over. He should spend the rest of his life getting to know his children. Right. That's... When I walk away from this movie, that's what I'm envisioning.
And that's pretty much it.
That final scene with them in it, where they're staring into each other's eyes, a little bit of sadness, smiling, there's a connection being made. Mm-hmm. In my mind, I interpret that as, okay, maybe this is the beginning now of mending this relationship between them. It's a shame he's in his 70s.
I'm pretty sure I remember you were confused about the house refurbishment and how you interpret it. It's like, why is it here? Because the house got refurbished again.
Yeah, no. I got confused because
I kind of have the way I interpret it is just the fact that they changed once again.
Yeah, there's a change every time there was a big event in this movie.
Yeah,
like the mother dying. He was too young, but when the aunt died and he was in his 20s, he refurbished the whole house. He tore things down. He remodeled the kitchen. And then now, with this new movie coming out in the modern day with his daughters and everything, they renovate the house again. But the movie is filmed on a set. So the movie within the movie is filmed in a set, so I got confused. I was like, wait, they just changed the kitchen. It's back to the old kitchen.
Well, there's a blue screen.
Yeah, it's a blue screen.
Which you should know that.
Film in the house. I didn't see it. I didn't pick up on it.
Yeah, okay, then I'll excuse it this time.
I was already checked out.
I'll excuse you. No, I'll excuse you this time.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll excuse you this time. I will never give you an excuse over the flashbacks.
You better have endless, I'm going to give you excuses because this is not the end of me checking out. With these movies. If Marty Supreme is bad, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a fist fight.
I think you'll have a fun time with Marty
I think
Supreme.
we're going to fight this time.
That movie does feel that way, but, you know.
We're going to have an MMA fight if I don't like that movie.
At the White House.
We're going to call
We just said the same thing.
We're going to call the White House and be like, yeah, we got a great lineup for you. My son made me watch Marty Supreme. I hated it.
That movie does make you feel like that, though. So
what does? Make
just
you
because
angry?
of how intense that movie is.
We'll see. I don't know.
But
so okay, what did you rate this thing, Mr. Adam?
I would personally give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh my god.
I will say my only issue with it is I just wish we see more scenes with Nora and her dad. We don't really get enough about them. We don't see enough conflict between them. Because, like, the last scene we saw between them before, him directing her in that movie is just the fact they were both smoking together. And having that...
Yeah, that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
One of these episodes, we're going to give our rating first and then explain every single point we've given. Because I don't know where you got 9 out of 10 from.
What?
You were paid by the Norwegian government.
I was not... I don't even know the Norwegian government anymore.
Yeah, it's easy to say that now. We'll wait for that check to clear.
I genuinely have no idea the Norwegian government. Hell, I don't even think they would pay anyone
to promote this movie.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, can we promote the film?"
I don't know how you got 9 out of 10 out of this.
I thought it was an amazing, real, emotional, grounded film.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you rate it?
2.
That's it, guys.
2 Smokies.
That's it, guys. I'm done.
I'm going to change
it. This guy's done.
I'm going to change it because you helped me understand something that I struggle to understand.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it 3 Smokies.
That's it, guys.
Oh, did you think I was going to jump 8 Smokies? This movie was sad and not entertaining.
Okay.
It was sad.
Is that my problem?
And I didn't even cry because I didn't even know what to be sad about.
Sad? Oh my god, man. How do you not get yourself like attached to any of these characters? That's
None at all.
Dad.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna tell you this now.
Yeah.
Not every films are action movies.
I know that. I wasn't
not
expecting an action movie.
Then what were you expecting it to be? Were you expecting it to be a comedy?
I was expecting it to be a little bit more like Legends of the Fall. I love that movie.
What? That movie is an entirely different subject matter.
It is, but I'm saying the drama in that movie. There's plenty of drama. There's plenty of.
I'm not expecting this movie to be Legends of the Fall.
I wasn't expecting Legends of the Fall. I was expecting Legends of the Fall-esque.
Well, you ain't gonna get that.
Or Meet Jack Black. Meet Joe Black.
Nothing like that at all. Man.
No, there's trauma in it. There is resentment in it.
No.
There is, no. Three Smokies. You're lucky you got the one Smokey. That's it.
Oh my God.
I got to be honest. Even though you explained to me that there is some sort of a redemption arc or a positive twist at the end of the movie with the daughter, I didn't walk away from this movie going, man, it was nice. It was refreshing to see real, grounded,
and that's what it was.
Things. I didn't feel that way at all. It's a vibe, man. I didn't
You don't
catch
have to
the vibe.
like it.
I don't
but
like
you
it.
have to have good reasons.
I gave you,
and those are not good reasons.
Why aren't they good reasons? They're my reasons.
Sad but not entertaining. Oh no,
it's a movie.
It has levity to it. It's not
It's a movie.
like it's not the most depressing movie you're ever going to see.
It's a movie,
in your
not a
life.
documentary.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but movies could do that.
I guess not the movies I
They
like.
could be emotional.
You know what? You know something?
What?
Two Smokies. I take it back. You lose that point. 2 Smokies.
Was it some like child
Oh, keep
punishment?
talking. 1 Smokey. No, 3 Smokies. I didn't enjoy it.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, I didn't. I tried to, but I really liked her acting in it.
Oh, you like
I thought
her
she was
acting?
great. Yes, I thought it was good. I think
she's great in this
she looked
movie.
like Dakota Johnson, right? I thought I kept saying,
didn't
"Oh, this
see
looks
that.
like she looks like Dakota Johnson."
I don't see it.
No,
No.
in certain angles she did.
Sure,
I
but
don't know, but
I just wish her mental health. I wish was more
You know what I
developed
struggle to
upon.
find?
Actually, no. I wish it was a bit better pace at certain points, especially with like her. I didn't really.
there's no depth to it. There's no.
I feel like there
depth to it.
is
Not
to
enough.
some of these characters.
Not
I
enough.
mean, especially with Stellan
This movie was carrying a weight, carrying a heavy weight.
Yeah.
But they were never. But they kept putting that heavy weight aside.
Like, name one example.
There was no depth to it. There was a lot of trauma there that they never really addressed in the film.
And that's honestly okay, because, you know, a lot of them are hiding it, and that's kind of the point. They're
Yeah.
supposed to
And
open
then-
it up about it.
Right, and then they're all quietly
And they kind of treat
living with it.
films
I don't like it.
as a way to
How about
open
this?
it up about
I don't like
it.
it. I don't like it. It shouldn't be that way. In a movie, anyway.
I don't think that's
In the real world, happens all the time.
thing.
Sure.
It's pretty subtle, too. It just through their eyes
in
and
a
their
movie-
expressions alone.
In a movie, I expect there to be some sort of resolution.
I mean, there is a resolution, whether you like it or not.
Not really. We're left to think there is. It's open to interpretation, which is
I
fine.
wouldn't call it ambiguous.
Yeah, that's what open to interpretation
I feel like
is,
they
right?
did resolve it. It's not.
I don't think so. I think they left it up to us. I mean, here, that's my take on it. You think there's closure, and that's fine. That was enough for you for there to be closure.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying it wasn't enough for me.
Okay.
Okay. Can we leave it at that?
Fine for now.
Oh, for now. Okay. You want a part 2 of this episode?
Maybe.
Okay, because we'll need a part 2 of this movie too.
But this will lead to the reviews.
You know what? I couldn't find the craft services for this movie.
Oh no!
I found the guy on Instagram and I friend requested him.
Oh, you did?
I did. But he never responded because some dude in America is friend requesting him.
Oh.
He's a Greek guy living in Norway. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, wow,
Yeah.
man. We got some Greek people here. We got Yorgos Lanthimos.
Yeah, but I don't think all these people were kind of droll and lethargic in this movie, so he probably didn't feed them on purpose.
Probably not.
Yeah, there's a lot of stoicism in this movie. But I don't know. Do you think people should go see it? Or should pick it up and watch it?
So I say people should definitely watch it. Not as much as one after another, of course, but I do think Sentimental Value is a very good movie. It really depends on your patience with this movie. It's a very slow movie, but it's more than worth it. At times, it's very well paced. At times, it's pretty slow and doesn't build to too much, I don't think. And
Okay.
some scenes feel like an afterthought, but I do recommend it. Obviously, he's not going to recommend it to you,
No.
obviously, because obviously he is a baby who can't handle watching movies more than 5 minutes.
Yep. Bingo. No, there's plenty of other movies to see that are better.
Yeah, like
Encino Man.
maybe.
If you put the Encino Man and this movie next to you on the streaming service, says, here's today's picks, Encino Man every time.
I would take Sentimental Value in a heartbeat.
Yeah. You're just being contrarian. That's all you're being. You'd watch Encino Man in a heartbeat.
No.
Wheezing the juice.
But this leads us to the...
Yeah, let's see what all these other characters thought about
let's
this
see
movie.
all these guys, what they thought. So, Sentimental Value has a pretty high score of 96%. Very well deserved. And a high of 94%. Wow.
Yeah, it was hard finding bad
mixed reviews. Dang.
Yeah,
this
it was really
pretty
hard.
good.
Yeah, it looks like people liked it. The critics liked it. I'm part of the 6% of the popcorn meter that didn't like it.
Yeah.
So,
but this is kind of usually what we do. We
Yeah.
usually start with the critic reviews, so I will start.
yeah. Let's see. What are we? Paul Emanuel Enicola.
Yes, from the Movie Buff, and he actually gave it an A-. Damn. Okay. Why the minus? I don't know. But he gave it a pretty positive review, and he said, Sentimental Value articulates a particular pain knowing someone loves you in the only way they know how, which also knowing that love never arrived in the form of you needed. Honestly, that's a perfect way to describe the movie.
Yeah.
This is actually the first time where I actually am going to take this pretty seriously. I think it's pretty accurate, especially with the ending scene.
This guy's explanation.
Yeah, for sure. You can tell that the dad kind of was there just through the movie alone, and that's why he gave her the script, because I'm pretty sure he was aware that she was almost gonna
But
kill
that's
herself.
not what she needed.
Yeah.
That's why these guys
And
get
she
paid
just
the big
needed
bucks.
her dad to be there.
Yeah, that's why Paul Emmanuel Macron gets paid the big bucks, man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What happened?
You're connecting to Emmanuel Macron.
What's his name? Oh, Enicola.
Don't
My
say
bad.
that. Uh-oh.
My bad. Yeah, no, I think that's a good way of explaining the movie.
Yeah.
But let's see what the next character says.
I can't say the name right. It's called, his name is
Cushy Jane.
Gucci Gang?
Cushy Jane.
Oh. I was going to say Gucci Gang, but no.
Gucci Mane.
Cushy Jane from the Film Iran magazine, who gave it
Iran?
Oh. All right, we gotta...
No, we don't. That's going in.
Oh. The Film Ireland magazine. He gave it a negative review. Uh-oh. And he said, Sentimental Value only begins in a convoluted network of relationships. Familial, ancestral, professional, and romantic, and dualities in its insanity by ending them in apple pie order.
That's right. And they
What?
dilutes it in intensity by ending them in apple pie order. That's right. But nothing ends.
Yeah, but what does he mean by that?
Yeah, I mean, it's formulaic. By the end of it,
I get why. No. I get why. I just don't agree with it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I agree with him.
Because, the story might be, the typical story you've seen before, but that doesn't mean it can't be done well.
No, but he said it's all convoluted, and by the end of it, they one by one in order ended. I don't see
really.
it,
I don't think it felt all over the place to me. It felt pretty cohesive. Yeah. It's only really split into 3 subplots: Nora, Anna. And, more so Anna more so connects to Nora, and then you got the dad.
You got the daughters, the dad, and then a little bit of Alfie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a little bit,
I don't know what this guy's talking about. He should go back to Iran, Ireland. All right. So, okay, well, that's it for the critics. Let's see what the people have spoken.
Yeah.
The ones with less grammatic capabilities are about to give their review.
It's true.
Jay, He's a verified user. Gave it 5
No profile
stars.
picture, just Fandango.
No
Wow.
need for it. Just verified.
Just verified?
That's right. We just know Jay. My man Jay. 5 stars.
Yeah.
Unexpectedly heartbreaking and optimistic at the same time.
Yeah.
Couldn't disagree more.
I agree with this.
It was neither
wholeheartedly.
heartbreaking nor optimistic.
I say it's optimistic though. Think about the ending. It's a little bit optimistic.
Not enough.
It is heartbreaking.
Not
No.
enough.
It is heartbreaking.
It is not.
Like we mentioned before. Like certain
isn't.
scenes in the movie.
It isn't. They don't convey any heartbreak.
Yeah.
Not on.
At the end of the movie.
No, I don't see
The
it.
pain that you see in Stellan Skarsgård's eyes when he was talking about his mom.
It's not enough.
You gotta really pay attention to eyes, man.
I pay
You gotta-
attention.
you gotta
I paid
take-
attention. It
You gotta
just-
pay attention to body language.
I paid attention. It wasn't enough.
Oh my god.
So Jay needs to lose his verified status.
No, he doesn't.
Although Lorenz
Needs to keep it.
Although Lorenz
Needs to
doesn't.
keep it.
Lorenzel does not.
Ooh.
He needs to get free verified soon.
Ooh.
Half a star.
Ooh.
He did not like this movie.
Damn. He really hated it.
I can't believe that this smorgasbord of suppressed Scandinavian generational angst is flavored to win the Oscar for Best International Film over the magnificent Secret Agent. It goes nowhere and takes an awful lot of time doing so.
I don't agree with this.
Lorenzo's right, man.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, explain to me.
There's no closure.
There is closure in the
there's
movie.
no
No.
closure.
There is closure. I explained it to you.
They touch up on the trauma at a surface level. They let the story unfold.
I wouldn't say
Without
that.
any explanation?
No. I don't think it is. It does it not in a hollow way. It's captured through depth and it's subtle. And that's it. How is that not deep?
Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. We do not see eye to eye in this movie.
No, we don't.
This is not a drama I would ever recommend. It's a drama you would recommend. It's up your alley.
Yes.
I will pick a drama this year that will blow you out of the water.
Maybe.
And then you'll go, oh, you're right. That movie was crazy. You're right. Sentimental Value is the yee of Norway.
It's not, though.
You will see when I show you that movie. You know what that movie is?
What?
Yee Part 2. Oh, man, I cracked myself up. So, that's about it on this
That's
episode.
about it.
Auden says go see it. I say don't bother. But
No, you should guys see it for sure. It's definitely worth your time.
okay, go see it. I don't care what people do. Do whatever you want, man. Do whatever you gotta do.
Okay. All right, guys.
Okay.
That is it.
That's it, everybody. Thanks. We'll catch you on the next one
Bye.
on our last Oscar episode.
Yes. Well, and then we get to the Oscars and we talk about it.
We're going to do an Oscar episode?
Yeah.
Are we going to do a live show of the episode?
No.
Of the Oscar?
No.
Oh, good, because I don't know how to set that up.
No, we're not doing that.
Good. Well, okay, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.